Good afternoon, Dolphin fans. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please take some time and go check out every Tua Tagovailoa drop back versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. And as always, if you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to be notified every time a new video drops, hit the bell. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the YouTube comments below or hit me up on Twitter at Houtz, H-O-U-T-Z. I wanted to come on here today because as of now, Raheem Mostert is officially out for tonight's matchup against the Buffalo Bills. The game time is at 8:15. Achane is a game time decision. It sounds like he's going to try to play, but we will not know until later today whether or not he's a go. So with that said, it sounds like the Miami Dolphins backfield is going to be between veteran Jeff Wilson, who looked very good last week, carrying the ball 5 times, I believe, late in the game. Kind of, in a way, iced that game for the Dolphins last week. A very hard runner. A guy it's very difficult to bring down, and maybe that's what the Dolphins need in this one. But the name I really want to watch, and I know a lot of Dolphin fans are very excited about him, especially those in the fantasy community, and that is rookie running back, 21-year-old Jaylen Wright. We know the Miami Dolphins traded up with the Philadelphia Eagles. They gave a 2025 third-round pick to trade up to the 4th round. 420, the 20th pick in the 4th round, they took Jaylen Wright. It sounded like the Dallas Cowboys had interest, but the Miami Dolphins saw a running back that is 3 down. He has 3 down potential. He can do a little bit of everything, as I'll show you here, but again, I'm not sure how the backfields are going to sort themselves out with Mostert out. Achane's injury will obviously help us in this matter and, sort things out for us. But I think Jaylen Wright is going to slowly start to get more touches. And as I said, I believe this guy is going to have a much bigger role than what I originally thought. I thought that he was going to be further down the depth chart, might only get him as pass protection, things like that. But when you see what he did in preseason, Jaylen Wright looks like a stud, and I cannot wait to see what he does in this Miami Dolphins offense. Let's take a look at Jaylen Wright, every touch. First play of the game, this is one of those I was talking about. Doesn't really get, 2-3 yards right there. Next one, this is where you can really see him following his blocks, hitting the hole with explosion. Then right there, that's one of my favorite things, how it's so hard for him to get down. He bounces off defenders, runs out of bounds, shields himself from those unnecessary hits, so to speak. There it is again, another look at it. Here he is again, doing a great job following his blocks, gets to the outside. Look at him stay on his feet. He picked up an extra 4 or 5 yards on his feet, got the first down. Impressive stuff here from Jaylen Wright. I love the explosion. He's got, 4.38 speed, but it's the physical, how he can run between tackles. Again, how he's breaking tackles. Look right here. Oh, man, he got so skinny. Did you see that? That was so sick. If you look here, Malik Washington comes down, puts on a nice block, but damn. Jaylen Wright is a bad dude. Again, preseason though, temper your expectations, right? Here's a toss to the outside. Nothing going there, but look at how many Falcon players it takes to bring him down. Another run up the middle. You can see long term, this is probably, that Jeff Wilson upgrade, right? If Jeff Wilson's a Charmeleon, this is the Charizard. This is the guy that's going to be breathing fire all over the NFL for years to come. And him and Achane, can you imagine that 1-2 punch as long as they can stay healthy? Ooh, boy. I blame that one on Mike White. That's probably why he got fired, or that's probably why he ended up in Buffalo right there. Not a lot going for him up the middle. Again, backups on the offensive line. This is the favorite play. This is the play of the preseason, right? Bobbles the screen, turns it the other way, and he just... Look at that speed. Impressive, impressive play. That was the moment you said, oh, damn, this dude's different. He even turns to that side. He's like, oh, cuts field. Dirty. So dirty. So I'd love to see him play against Buffalo Bills. I'd love to see him have an impact, right? He can also be in the pass. He can also do things in the passing game. There he's just getting to the outside. Again, does not get tackled. Barely even gets touched. Play blown up in the backfield. Nothing going there. Bucks got a pretty good defensive line, or at least some of these backups. I love the way he sets this up right here. Whoop, do you see that? You see how I kind of baited that defender into that block there? Picked up an extra few yards. I love it. Here he is. That should have been a first down. Bad ball from Skylar Thompson. Here I think he tries to hurdle, and I just do not want to see that. I think the play got called back for a holding. We do not need to see Jaylen Wright going airborne there. Nice cut. Staying on his feet like a pinball, bouncing to the outside. Oh my God, they called that one back too. Jody Fortson, I believe, had a hold for no reason. Another toss to Wright. Oh man. I'm getting giddy just thinking about what he could do tonight, what he could do in this game. And I think if I already had these Jaylen Wright every touch up on YouTube, I probably would just be doing a breakdown on the Miami Dolphins running backs. I'd probably show you some Jeff Wilson highlights. Hopefully that's not teasing you, but I had to get this every Jaylen Wright cut up on Twitter before, up on YouTube before this game started, because if he makes an impact in this one, I can't be doing every touch versus the Bills if I never show the preseason. And that's it. That's Jaylen Wright, every touch. You know, you can see what type of playmaker he can be. And again, he could be a very, very big asset tonight against the Buffalo Bills. We will have to wait and see what happens with Achane. But as of now, Raheem Mostert's out. Jeff Wilson's going to get some touches. Achane will hopefully be a big part of this offense. But Jaylen Wright, we should see the rookie get in his debut. As I say this, I bet the first inactive announcement we get, Jaylen Wright will be out because Achane will be healthy. But all jokes aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to continue to do more of these. Again, if you have not already, please go check out every Tua Tagovailoa drop back. And most importantly, subscribe, hit the bell if you like what you're listening to, because I'm going to continue to do this all season long. But guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Take It to the House. We broke down Jaylen Wright every touch from the preseason. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and enjoy the game tonight, because as we know, the Dolphins can beat the Bills. Woo, 2-0. It'd be big, big money. So again, guys, thank you so much for listening to this. I will be back later this weekend with every Tua Tagovailoa drop back, the good, the bad, and the ugly versus the Buffalo Bills. But until then, enjoy the game, and I'll talk to you on the other side. Fins up.